There wasn't really any time to think about what you were going to do. There was just time to do something. So the most logical thing at that point was to see if anybody was inside the house, so you just do that.
Chris Poe is an Iraq veteran who witnessed a house fire in Casper Saturday afternoon.
It was all up the back side of the house. The flames were just loud, of course hot.
Chris was driving with his family 4 blocks away when he saw smoke coming from the roof of this house, and instincts told him to rush here and immediately take action.
So I went up the front steps, went inside, checked upstairs to see if anybody was up there. It was pretty smoky. No one was up there, so I came downstairs.
And that's when Chris found 8-year-old Mason on the first floor.
And he was frantic, and I told him that his house was on fire and that he needed to go out the front door and get across the street.
Yelling throughout the house, Chris eventually found 14-year-old Haley in the basement. He says she was unaware their house was on fire.
I told her her house was on fire and asked her if anybody else was in the house. She said no one, but her cat was still there.
The children's father was at the store getting them breakfast when the fire broke out.
When I pulled up, I ran up to the door. I was running up and somebody just said, "Your kids are already out, your kids are already out." And so I went over and found my kids and made sure they're okay.
I remember looking over at the tree and seeing the dad and the 2 kids hugging each other. That was great.
Ian says he's extremely appreciative of Chris's actions that day.
I'd really like to say thank you for what you did to help my children and to put yourself at risk to help somebody you've never met, a family you don't know,